the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15. That which had been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and the Most High Power, Yahweh, requireth that which is past. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rokah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 15, I just want to give an example of the Most High Power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, requiring that which is past. What you see in front of your screen is a news article of a Jake being caught who's been on the run from the police and FBI for 28 years. Okay? According to the FBI and the police department in Atlanta, they've been tracking this Jake, trying to track down this Drake, excuse me, all right, who was involved in a homicide, all right, basically executing his friend in Atlanta. And just recently, he finally got caught. Okay, 28 years. And this is proof. This is just an example of the Lord requiring that which is past. So what, and why am I saying this? Because to you so-called white people, you Edomites, all right, that are watching our videos, that are, constantly coming at us, all right, you have to be judged, all right, for what you've done in this life and your past life, okay? Because the Lord is a man of justice, and he, all right, requireth that which is past. And just like how, all right, these the police officers and the FBI got this guy right here, all right, this is how the Lord is going to get y'all. Okay? Now I want to play this because this is the guy right here, and when you watch it at face value, you would think like, man, they just just pulling over a Jake, and there's a reason why they pulled him over, because where he was located at, all right, what they do is they read your license plate to see if your car is registered. That's the reason why you Jakes, that when you get into a vehicle, you must be on point, because there's certain counties throughout the country that are legally able to read your license plate, all right, to see if your credentials are on point. And you got a lot of Jakes out there that like to drive with an unregistered vehicle, okay, no tags, and guess what? You will be caught, okay, because you're supposed to follow the laws of the land. That's for another, that's Romans 13 for another topic, okay? So let's play this video, because that's why he got caught. He had an unregistered vehicle. And then they pulled his license, and then his license was suspended, and that's grounds for imprisonment.
What's your last name?
Sakim.
Sakim. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah. So you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
Okay. Take this off, right?
Just send me what the information you put in your that way.
I didn't go.
The same thing.
I don't know the name of this place right here.
We'll get it figured out. We'll text it to him. It's Prince Avenue.
It's
All right,
Prince
so
Avenue.
here's what's gonna happen, Sakeem. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to place you in custody today. Okay. You're gonna go down to jail.
Oh
You
no.
gotta get booked in. They're gonna take the fingerprints and picture, and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on suspended license, you gotta go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
Right there. I just want to play that. You heard what he said? I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household. And guess what? He's still going to jail for suspended license. Okay? You broke the law. All right, the point is that to you Edomites, it doesn't matter if you're a do-gooder now, like you give to the poor, all right? You hang around Jake and you want to give them a job, a good paying job. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? You have to pay, all right, for your sins, okay? The sin. Let me get Isaiah 14 and 21, because right here it says, in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, right? Your forefathers did, okay, abominable acts to our people, all right? Google, we'll Google it right here. Lord, when they don't take this down, without sanctuary, okay? Without sanctuary. Just Google that, these images, okay? Your forefathers participated in that, and the Lord saw it, okay? And there are people that are walking this earth today, okay? Mainly here in America, that are criminals on the run, okay? They participated in these abominable acts, and they have not been caught. They have not been, okay, put to prison, all right? So that's why. That's why, again, we're going to read this one more time. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. You see that? Okay? So there's going to be a day, there's going to be an hour that the Lord is going to judge Babylon the Great, okay? Which you Edomites are ruling. All right, this is the power structure of your empire. And the Lord's going to judge it, and he's not going to spare none of you you good doers, okay? Your women or your children, okay? 22, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord. 23, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. Right, meaning fire. The Lord is going to sweep America with nuclear fire, okay? Because you have to be judged for your sins, your father's sins, okay? And because you're being judged as a nation, and if you like like we go into reincarnation, you are your forefathers, okay? Just like, hey, again, this is a great example. This Jake is being judged, okay, for what he did 28 years ago. And you would think he was a good guy just for what he said. And while you watch this whole video, you would think like, man, they got the wrong, man, why are they pressing this dude? All right? But hey, this was judgment. Okay, let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Okay? Now, we always apply this to you Edomites. All right? Because that's what you're thinking in your mind. You're thinking that you got away scot-free and you could do, okay, as you please. But nah, the Lord, okay, didn't forget. He required that which is past. Just like this Jake, okay? Because he didn't get caught and because He was on the run for 28 years. He thought he was scot-free. He thought he could do whatever the hell he wanted. All right? And the Lord got him. Okay? Just like the Lord's going to get you. 18, though a sinner do evil 100 times and his day be prolonged. Right? A lot of you old Edomites, okay, a lot of y'all are up in your 90s that were involved in these type of acts. Okay, some of them passed away. All right? Not going to prison for this stuff. Just, again, I'm not, look it up, without sanctuary, excuse me. Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Most High, which fear before him, right? Because we understand the Lord's will. We understand the mind of the Lord. And that's why, okay, hey, and this is spiritual. We're going to the Day of Atonement. And that's why it's imperative to beg the Lord, okay, to forgive you your sins. And when you do Day of Atonement, man, all right, atone for your sins. Okay, that sacrifice within our body. No eating, no drinking. 24 hours, all right? Because the Lord is coming to judge. He's not a respecter of persons. 13, but it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before the Most High, right? And hey, these Edomites are going to be judged, okay? There's no escaping your judgment. We here, the prophets, starting with our apostles and elders, we were set up to let you know, okay, what your future holds. Okay, you will be judged for your crimes. Okay, just like this Jake he got his judgment, 28 years on the run. Okay, he says he had a family, he had a sick uncle, he's the breadwinner, right? Right, but he got caught 28 years later for having an unregistered vehicle. Excuse me, expired. It was an expired registration, right? It was an expired registration, not unregistered. Excuse me. And then he had a suspended license. So, yeah, man. Again, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High required that which is past. There you go. So, and yeah, when you have an unregistered vehicle, meaning if it's expired, it means you didn't register it. It's unregistered. So yeah. So, yep. So the Lord got him, and this is just an example. Okay, hey, judgment will always happen. True justice is from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And the Lord is going to judge you Edomites. All right, so there's no escaping. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. For the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. And when you pray, pray with your head covered. We're almost out of here. You know, the Lord is pronouncing judgment. Everyone has to get their judgment. Okay. And Lord willing, our judgment is rewarded with salvation. Okay. And with that, shalom. And abad b'bal. Shalom.